In some Arctic towns, the sun doesn't set for 2 entire months. No sunset, no night, no darkness, just endless light. So here's the question no one thinks about. How do Muslims pray 5 times a day when the sun never sets? This isn't just a story about religion. This is a story about survival, about identity, about holding on to faith when the world itself stops following the rules. By the end of this video, you'll understand how thousands of Muslims live, pray, and believe in a place where time breaks. We struggle, and when life gets slightly inconvenient, we complain about waking up early, about busy schedules, about missing one prayer. Now imagine this. You look outside your window, and the sun is still there, at midnight, at 2 a.m., at 4 a.m. Your body's confused, your mind is exhausted, and your faith? It's being tested every single day. Islam is built on structure. 5 daily prayers, each tied to the position of the sun. Fajr before sunrise, Dhuhr after midday, Asr in the afternoon, Maghrib at sunset, Isha at night. Simple, right? But what happens when there is no sunset, no night, no clear division between day and darkness? In places like northern Norway, Sweden, Alaska, time stops behaving. And when time breaks, so does routine. And when routine breaks, faith is forced to evolve. Meet Ahmed. He lives in Tromsø, a city deep inside the Arctic Circle. In summer, the sun doesn't set for nearly 60 days. Ahmed remembers his first Ramadan there. He waited for Maghrib. He kept checking the sky, but the sun never moved. Hours passed, then more hours. His body weakened. His mind questioned everything. Do I just keep fasting forever? But Ahmed wasn't alone. Thousands of Muslims faced the same question. Imams debated. Scholars researched. Communities searched for answers. Because this wasn't just about prayer times. This was about preserving faith in a place that doesn't cooperate. How do Muslims live their faith when the natural system disappears? They follow a framework. Step 1. Follow the nearest normal city. If your location has no sunset, you follow the timetable of the closest city that does. It's called takdir, estimation, because faith is not meant to break you. It's meant to guide you. Step 2. Follow Mecca's timing. Some choose a deeper connection. They align their prayers with Mecca, the spiritual center of Islam. No matter where they are, their time is anchored to something eternal. Step 3. Community over isolation. In extreme places, faith becomes collective. People gather more. They pray together. They remind each other. Because when reality feels unstable, community becomes your anchor. Step 4. Discipline over feeling. Your body says sleep. The sun says stay awake. But your faith says stand up and pray. This is where discipline is born. Not when it's easy, but when everything around you says stop. Think about this. In a world where we lose focus over notifications, there are people standing in prayer under a sun that refuses to leave. No darkness, no signal to rest, no natural rhythm, just belief. Pure, raw, unshaken belief. This isn't convenience-based faith. This is choice-based faith. And that's what makes it powerful. So the next time you hear the call to prayer or think about discipline, remember this. There are Muslims living at the edge of the world where time collapses, where nature forgets its own rules. And yet, they still show up 5 times a day. No excuses, no shortcuts, just faith. But here's something even more fascinating. If the sun never sets in summer, that means in winter, it never rises. So what happens to prayer when the world is in complete darkness? That's a story you won't expect.